Hey, how's it going? It's August 31st, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Uh, I used to watch soap operas a little bit. I would watch One Life to Live. I remember when Passions used to be on NBC. Um, that was a weird one. That had like magic and shit in it. And then there was Days of Our Lives also on NBC, and that's my mom would watch those, I guess, and then and maybe my sisters, I don't know, and they stopped watching it, and then my mom a little later would watch One Life to Live, and only that really, and I don't know how she got into watching these, but I would watch One Life to Live a little bit, and they would be like reposted to YouTube the next day by like different accounts that do this. And like in chunks, like here's this character's story, because soap operas are structured in like a way where it's like it's very formulaic. It has to be the way it's structured, where like they'll have like three characters or sets of characters they focus on, like that have like one location they're in, basically the whole episode, one or two locations, and they follow their story, or like maybe a few, but they have like the different sets they go to know, and they will follow them, these like three or four characters or sets of characters. It would be sets of characters, I guess, and just cut between them, and then that's the episode. I think it's like an hour. I think each episode's like an hour, or with commercials, so maybe like half an hour because it's daytime TV. And these would be reposted to YouTube, like here's this character's sets of stories part by part, re-uploaded to YouTube, or just the whole episode part by part re-uploaded to YouTube by these channels that would do that, and they wouldn't get reported or anything. This was a while ago, but even now I feel like there are channels that still do this, probably because they're still soap operas. I don't know who's watching them. I heard recently that certain soap operas owned by NBC, I'm gonna need to stop playing with this pop socket, are going directly to streaming now. Like only gonna be like, they're gonna like be like on Peacock only. And the response I saw to that, it might have only just been one person's response, I don't know, but they essentially are is killing soap operas by doing this, even more than they've already, they're going to be more dead than they already are, because you are making it so that the entire audience for this show will not watch it because they don't know how streaming works. These are old people. They don't know how to they don't know what a peacock is. They think it's a bird. It is. It's no one who is peacock. And I'm sure it's like, oh, maybe it won't even be like you have to pay for Peacock to watch it, and they probably would if they knew how. So maybe some old elderly people will be like, set up this Peacock's account for me so I can watch my stories. I don't think my grandparents or anything watched soap operas. It was just, my mom watched One Life to Live, and then I watched One Life to Live. I used to have a One Life to Live hat. I lost it. So if anyone could see that lying around, it was a white hat with the One Life to Live logo on it. I would like that. I would like to still wear that. It was like a baseball hat like that. Because I enjoyed One Life to Live. It's it is exactly what it is. It's soap opera. One Life to Live was canceled, along with All My Children, and then it moved to Hulu, and then I don't know what happened to it. I stopped watching when it went to Hulu. I just fell behind. But they were like, they teased that in the finale, and I don't know if they even followed up on that. But in the finale, of this show that's been on since like for a long time, they're like, oh, more to come, and it's like, what do you mean you just got canceled? And then they came back on Hulu, and I don't know if they even followed through with all that, because in between that, a lot of the characters like moved to another soap opera, so the story was continuing there a little bit, but not really. It was weird. I could talk about that soap opera a bit because it's interesting.